Hey there, my name is Dave Andrews and welcome to alcoholandabuse.com. I'm assuming you found yourself at this page for one of three reasons, and usually this is the market I'm talking to. Either you yourself are struggling with alcohol and addiction, or a loved one, family member, friend is struggling with alcohol addiction, or you actually work with others in recovery. And or maybe you're the perfect trifecta. I'm the trifecta. I'm all three. I'm a recovered alcoholic. I have family, I have friends that are struggling, and then I also work with others. So if that's you, if you fit any one of these or all three, this site is really meant for you. It's a free resource with some great information. I really have two things to offer you today, which I'm excited about. And my most excited one I'll offer last, so you have to watch for a minute here. And then the first one I want to offer is two free reports that I've created, or ebooks you can call them if you want. And they're for instant download, and you can and they'll really help you, I believe, in a lot of ways depending on where you're at with things. So the first one is 13 must-know facts to help pave the way for thriving in sobriety. So really what it is it's some powerful, strong-hitting facts, statistics on alcohol and abuse and addiction and abuse, and things that I've really found work helping others and help others. So it's I find it very useful. I give you the source of the data so you can actually look it up yourself, and it's reputable sources, of course. So I believe that's a great use no matter where you're at and who you're working with, or if you're personally struggling. So hope you like that. The next one I give you is one of my personal favorites that I wrote. I wrote it about 6 months ago, actually more than that now, and it's called The 11 Myths of Sobriety, or 11 Myths That Keep You From Ever Getting Sober. And this one's a fun one, really. I mean, it's great because it's so powerful in its simplicity, and usually most things are like that. So what it is it talks about the 11 things that most people that are really struggling with alcohol and addiction live their life by, these rules they've created that are just false, that really they're not aware that they're kind of putting themselves behind the 8 ball, and they're never going to get sober unless they kind of have a little bit of awareness and say, you know what, God, yeah, I am doing that, and now that I see it, I can change it. And the great thing is it's pretty simple, because you see it and you're like, oh wow, that exactly plays itself out in my life, and you read it, and I think it's very powerful, and I've gotten some feedback on that, so I hope you enjoy that as well. And then the other thing that you'll get on if you sign up for this free email list is I call this website home of the 3-minute daily alcohol and abuse update, daily news update. And all it really is every day or 5 days a week, I do my best. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give you some hard-hitting topics, some great stuff on alcohol and abuse and addiction, and it's going to cover things from more stats and more facts and studies that are released, really stuff like that. Other topic I'd love to discuss, and I try to get in there almost every day, is a celebrity story, or someone famous or well-known, someone that is went on to the Today Show or Late Night with Ferguson or something like that and said, this was my story of recovery and this is how it worked for me. And that can be really powerful stuff for you. I also do book reviews. I talk about current movies that have alcohol and addiction in it, and then just other hard-hitting topics and important stuff like national studies. So great information, comes to your inbox once a day, and it's in video or text format. You can do either one that you prefer, and I really think that's of a service that I'm offering. So very simple. You just put your name and your email address in there, and I'll keep it private, of course, so I'm not going to get spam, and I'm very, that's personal. And one click of a button, you can sign out. You can remove yourself from the list if you're not interested anymore. So I hope this helps. I hope you find it useful, and I look forward to getting to know you. And get on the board, get on some of my blogs out there, and on the homepage or anywhere here, and write a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll definitely get back to you. So thanks so much for taking the time to listen.